Hare Krishna. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunditam Yena Tasmi Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Uttapatakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupa Sagrajatam Sahagan Raghunatham Vitam Tam Sajiva साद्वैतम सावधूतम परिजन सहितम कृष्ण चैतन्य देवम श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान सह गणललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. So Hare Krishna devotees, welcome back to this session 21 of Master the Basics of Sanskrit Grammar and Sahitya. Anyone has any questions from the yesterday's class? शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये. सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारंभं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा. येनाक्षरसमाम्नायमधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः. वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्. वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ. ओम शांति शांति शांति. So we will do quick revision of Shabdarupas. So today I'm feeling very low. Maybe today class will be little shorter. Mahesh Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, please chant Nadi Ikarantah Strilingah Nadi Shabdah. Yes.
Nadi. Sorry, can you do maybe one? Okay. I'm not getting one.
Another devotee can. Sachi Priya Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Nadi Prabhuji.
Yes.
Nadi Nadyo Nadyah Nadim Nadyo Nadihi Nadya Nadibhyam Nadibhi Nadye Nadibhyam Nadibhyah Nadya Nadibhyam Nadibhyah Nadya Nadyo Nadinam Nadyamah Nadyohu Nadishu He Nadi He Nadyo He Nadyah.
Yes. Then Pitri Shabdah. Rikarantah Pullingah Pitri Shabdah. Pita Pitarau Pitaraha. Pitaram Pitarau Pitrin. Pitra Pitribhyam Pitribhi. Pitre Pitribhyam Pitribhyah. Pituhu Pitribhyam Pitribhyah. Pituhu Pitroho Pitrinam. Pitari Pitroho Pitrishu. He Pitaha. He Pitarau. He Pitara. Okay. So yesterday we were just discussing about the Avyaya-padas. Yes, we discussed about the Visheshya, Visheshana Bhava, and also Lit Lakara. So Lit Lakara we discussed, and Avyayani we discussed. So these are some of the examples. Ataha, tataha, atha, swayam, vritha, yavat, tavat, diva, nanu, khalu, kila, agre, purataha, and their respective meanings. Okay. Yeah. Now, yesterday itself, I was planning to tell this particular concept, another details, another information about Avyaya. But yesterday I felt that before you get to know, you should be first of all acquainted with what is Avyaya, get a brief introduction. So some extra details I will share today about Avyaya. So Avyayam, they are also considered as padas. They are also considered as padas. Now, how the padatvam or the padatvam, how the Avyaya are gaining, how the padatvam of Avyayam is gained. So, as we know that padam is actually made up of prakriti and pratyaya. And in Subanta padam, prakriti is called pratipadikam and supratyaya, pratyaya is called supratyaya. So then when we combine them, it becomes Subanta padam. Now here we have to kindly note that avyayas are also subantas. The supratyayas of all the avyayas gets lopa and hence their form remains same. So avyayam, they are also made up of, they are also subantas. So pratipadikam is there plus supratyayas. And supratyaya will be deleted for all of the avyayas. For all of the avyayas, the supratyaya will be deleted. And then the avyaya will get the padasangya, the padatvam, avyayas will get. For example, ataha word is there. So ataha word plus su, suavja samosha stabhyam visnebhyam, yes, like that, all the. So, for example, if pratipadikam is ataha, then they will be applying the supratyaya. Then the supratyaya will be deleted, and ataha will be gaining as a padat. Okay, so these all padas, these are subanta padas. Okay, these are all subantas. But we are categorizing them as avyas because the pratyayas which are suffixed to pratipadika gets lopa. So that's why we are giving a different name, avyaya. And avyaya means that that which does not change. Yatna vyeti. Yatna vyeti. Vyeti means parivartate. That which does not change in saptasu vibhaktishu vachanatraye lingatraye tat avyayam. So that which does not change, does not have any like forms in that way. Rama, Ramo, Ramaha, Ramam, Ramo, Rama. So Rama is Pratipadikam, but when we apply Supratyaya to Rama, then it becomes Ramaha. Then it becomes Ramo, Ramaha, Ramam, Ramo, Rama. In that way, they have 21 forms. But the Avyaya, even though they are Subanta Padas, even though the Supratyayas are applied, but still the Pratyayas, the Supratyayas get Lopa. And in all of the lingas, on all of the seven vibhaktis and all of the three vachanas, they don't have any parivartanam. They don't have any different forms in that way. That way does not change. So it does not change, that stays as it is. And the supratyas gets deleted. So that is called avyaya. The avyayas are also subantas. The supratyas of all the avyaya gets the lopa and hence their form remains same. Any questions here? Okay. Any confusion? No, no. I don't think there should be some confusion. If there is some confusion, please let me know. So avyayas are all subanta padams. Okay. So avyaya is that which remains the same in all the three lingas, in all the seven vibhaktis, and in all the three vachanas, and which does not change. So that is avyaya. Okay. Now today we will get into another subject matter, another concept. That is upasargaha, upasargas, verbal prefixes. So there is a group of 22 particles called Pradigana. A group whose first member Adi is pra. So there is a group of 22 particles, and that is called Pradigana. There is a group, and the group which has the first member, that is pra, as the Adi, or the first particle. So that's why the name is given as Pradigana. The Gana whose one first member is pra. So these are the 22 verbal prefixes. Pra, para, apa, sam, anu, ava, nis, nir, dus, dur, vi, ang, ni, adhi, abhi, api, ati, su, ud, abhi, prati, pari, upa. These are all 22 verbal prefixes. Note down, verbal. When a particle in the Pradigana is used together with a dhatu, it is called an upasarga. An upasarga may change the meaning, may not change the meaning, or may enhance the meaning of a dhatu to which it is added. Okay, so when a particle in the Pradigana is used together with a dhatu, it is called an upasarga. So this upasargas, either one or either some of them, they may be applied to one dhatu. Okay, and then together the upasarga, when it is applied to dhatu, it may change the meaning of the dhatu. And sometimes it may just, the meaning will not be changed. It will stay, the meaning will stay as is. Or it may enhance the meaning of a dhatu. It may enhance. So these are the three things which upasarga does. For example, balakaha shalam gacchati. The boy goes to school. Gacchati. Gacchati simple kriyapada. Okay, lat lakaraha pratham purushaha ekavachanam form. Balakaha shalam gacchati. The boy goes to school. Second example, if you see, balakaha griham agacchati. A is another upasarga. And when you apply this to the dhatu, gam dhatu, and then the form comes agacchati, then it becomes the other way. That the boy is coming back home. The boy goes to school, and the boy, when we apply a upasarga before dhatu, then it becomes agacchati. So it becomes, the meaning comes like the boy comes home. Then similarly, Sita Ramam Anugacchati. Gacchati, same word. But when you are applying upasarga, anu, then the meaning of that kriyapada is changing. Yes, it's changing. So when you are applying Anugacchati, then it means Sita follows Ram. Sita follows Ram. So Gacchati means to go. But when you apply anu, then it becomes that you are following someone. Then similarly, if you apply a in front of gacchati, then it becomes that coming back, comes home. Okay. Then some other examples. Shishyaha gurum upagacchati. Shishyaha gurum upagacchati. The disciple approaches the teacher. So gacchati is that same kriya. But when you are applying upasarga, upa is another upasarga, then the meaning changes, that we are approaching someone. Upagacchati means you are approaching someone. That meaning comes. Then Vishwamitraha Brahmarshi Padam Adhigacchati. Vishwamitra attains the board of Brahmarshi. Brahmarishi. Okay. So the Vishwamitra is attaining the abode of Brahma Rishi. So then Adhigacchati means, when you are applying Adhi Upasarga in front of Gacchati, it means attains. Okay, attains, acquiring something, getting something, attains. Then Balakaha Vishayam Avagacchati. The boy understands the subject. When you are applying Ava Upasarga in front of Gacchati Kriyapada, or the dhatu, gam dhatu, then it becomes that the boy understands. Understands. Gacchati means to go. Avagacchati means to understand. The boy understands the subject. So the meaning is changed by applying an upasarga in front of the artha. So upasarga, you see, gacchati means to go. Agacchati comes. Anugacchati follows. Adhigacchati attains or understands. Sometimes understands also it means adhigacchati. Avagacchati, it means understands. Upagacchati, approaches. Okay. In that way, by applying upasargas to kriyapada, to dhatu, then the meaning gets changed. Upasargasya त्रीणि कार्याणि सन्ति. धातोः अर्थं भादते. उपसर्गाणां योगेन क्वचित् धातोः अर्थः परिवर्तितः भवति. Change in the meaning. For example, udaharanam gacchati, goes. When you are applying a upasarga in front of gam dhatu, then again the ting pratyas are applied. Then it becomes agacchati. Then vadati is a kriyapada. Then when we apply anu upasarga before the dhatu vad, then we apply the pratyas, ting pratyas, and the vikarana pratyas later on. So it becomes anuvadati. Vadati means to tell, anuvadati means to repeat. Okay. This is the first karyam of the upasarga. Change in the meaning of the dhatu. Second karyam. Dhatoho artham anuvartate. Upasarganam yogena क्वचित् धातोः अर्थः परिवर्तितः न भवति. पूर्वस्य क्रियापदस्य एव अर्थः भवति. Same meaning, no change. So when the upasarga is applied to some other dhatu, then the meaning does not change. For example, vishati. Vishati means enters, entering. When we apply pra upasarga before dhatu vish, and then we apply kriya ting pratyas, then it becomes pravishati. Same meaning, enters. Okay, no change in the meaning. So why this type of thing is that? Just to put alankara, just to add some. If you just add some other aksharas to one kriyapada, then it comes. When we pronounce them, we are able to hear it like very beautiful. So it's alankara, ornament to the words. So this pra or some other, when they are applied sometimes to some other dhatus, then they in the case of second, sometimes they just act as a alankara, ornament. The meaning will be same, but it will be pleasing to hear. Pravishati. Okay. Then upasargasya karyam, third karyam. Dhatoho artham vishinashti. उपसर्गानां योगेन क्वचित् धातोः अर्थः विशेष कार्यं लभते. Okay. So attributes of a particular dhatu might change. Like Jayati is parasipadi dhatu. Jayati is a parasipadi dhatu. But when we apply V upasarga to the G dhatu, then it becomes Atmanepadi dhatu. Then when we apply V upasarga before G dhatu, then it gains Atmanepadi. So it becomes Atmanepadi dhatu. So attributes of a particular dhatu might change. This activity is also done by upasarga. Okay, so gradually we will be able to understand. Now, just for now, understand that these are the three karyas. And the third one is like, we apply sometimes the upasarga to some dhatu, it gets sometimes the atmanepaditva. Okay, the dhatu gains the atmanepadi. Vijayate. विजयते विजयेते विजयन्ते विजयसे विजयेते विजयध्वे विजये विजयावहे विजयामः धात्वर्थं बाधते कश्चित् कश्चित् तम अनुवर्तते तमेव विशिनष्टन् नष्ट्यन्यः उपसर्ग गतिस्तथा okay. सो द्वाविंशतिः उपसर्गाः सन्ति प्रविपरापसम समन्वव निर्निसौ दुरति दुष्प्रति सुदधिर पर्यपि तदनु चांग भिन्युपविंशतिः द्विसहिते द्विसहितेत्युपसर्गस् समाह्वयः. This is a shloka to memorize all of the upasargas. So pra vi para apa sam anu av nir nis dur ati dus prati su ud adhi pari api a abhi ni up. Okay. Now another important point is that kevala upasarganam avyaya sangya asti. The upasargas only, this pra vi para, they get avyaya sangya. They get avyaya sangya. Okay, they get avyaya sangya. How does the meaning change by the use of upasargas? Illustration with a shloka. So change of meaning by the help of upasargas. So through the another shloka we can understand. Upasargena dhatvartaha baladanyatra niyate. Prahara hara samhara vihara pariharavat. So you see harati, hri dhatu is there. And prahara, ahara, samhara, vihara, parihara. So hri dhatu, if we just tell harati without any upasarga, it means to snatch or to take away. When we apply pra upasarga, praharati, it becomes to beat. Aharati, to bring or to eat something. Then samharati, when we apply sam upasarga to dhatu, hri dhatu, then it means to kill. Viharati, to roam around or wander. Then pariharati, to resolve. So this is the change by the use of the upasargas in the meaning of the kriyapadas. Okay, this one very important avadheya amshaha note is that they are always before the dhatu. They are always before the dhatu. So like prati plus gam is there. Gam is a dhatu, prati is upasarga. Then it becomes pratikachati. अवधेयाः अंशाः उपसर्गस्य धातोः च मध्ये यदि सन्धेः अवकाशः अस्ति चेत् सन्धिः कर्तव्यः. Sandhi has to be performed between upasarga and dhatu if there is a possibility. For example, gam dhatu. Then in lang lakaraha gam dhatu pratham purush ekvachanam, if you see, that is agachat. When we apply upasarga prati to gam dhatu, okay, and gam dhatu in that also lang lakar, then it becomes agachat. Prati plus agachat. How it becomes? Pratyagachat. So here yan sandhi is being applied. Ikaraha is changed into yakar. It becomes pratyagachat. So we cannot do like this, that lang lakara form is there, and a word, a letter, which is there in the lang lakara, should be applied before the upasarga. That is wrong. So not apratikachat. Iti asamichinam rupa. Wrong rule. So the correct should be that upasargas will be applied before the kriyapada. Okay. So prati plus agachat becomes pratyagachat, not apratikachat. Then एकस्मिन् एव समये द्वयोः वा बहूनां उपसर्गाणां उपयोगः कर्तुं शक्यते. So sometimes we can also apply more than two upasargas before the dhatu. We can apply more than two upasargas to give more meanings or to give proper the required meaning before the dhatu. Like nir is another upasarga, a is also upasarga, and kri is the dhatu. So it becomes nirakaroti. Nirakaroti. Nirakaroti means to forbid someone to do something. Samabhi, sam is a upasarga, abhi is upasarga, vi is upasarga, a is upasarga, and ri is the dhatu. So it becomes samabhi vyaharati. Samabhi vyaharati. Then upasarga ati, if it is there. So probable meaning it conveys with the dhatu. Usual meaning when it is applied, this upasarga it is applied to the kriyapada, the dhatu. So it gives meaning sometimes like this: beyond or crossover. So atyacharati, atibadati, atikramati. Then adhi upasarga, knowledge or attain, adhikachati. Then anu, after or behind, anukaroti, anugachati. So this meaning is given. Okay. So these are the general meanings, probable meanings conveys to the dhatu. So like anu, when it is applied to dhatu kr or gam dhatu, then it means anukaroti, follows. Or anukaroti, anukarnam, anugachati also means you are following someone. You are behind someone. Then apa, away from, apagachati, apanayati, apaharati. Then api, close, to engulf, api dadhati. Then abhi, towards, abhikachati. Then ava, upasarga when it is applied to kriya dhatu, away, down, knowledge, avagachati. Then ang, up to. So a is only nakar is get deleted. So it becomes adadati, agachati. Then ud, up. So utpatati. Then udgachati. Okay. Then upa, towards, near, upagachati, upanayati. Dur, dus, bad or censure, duracharati. Ni upasarga, again, nishinchati. Then nir, nis, out, go away, nirgachati. Then para, opposed, not towards, para bhavati, paranchanti. Then pari, all around, all about, change, parinamate, parinama, mritopama. Parinama means what? Change. Or parinama can also mean some result. Then pra, when it is applied to dhatus, probable meanings are given. Enhanced or much, prakashate. Then prati, in opposition, prati karoti. Then vi, reverse or separate, vikrinati, viharati. Then sam upasarga, together, well, full, samskaroti. Then su, good, auspicious, subhashate. Like Sanskritam is made from this only. Kri is the dhatu and sam is the upasarga. So the language which is well made, which is perfect in itself, it is not derived some vocabulary from some other languages. It's independent, it's perfect. Grammar is perfect. And it is well made. So that is Sanskritam. So sam is upasarga, krita is the dhatu. Then meanings in the case of multiple upasargas. So sometimes abhinivishate. So abhi and ni is abhi, then ni is upasarga. Okay. Then it becomes to enter into with resolution. Then samupa gachanti. So to come into close contact. So here many upasargas are applied. Sam, upa, a, 3 upasargas are applied. So it means to come into close contact. Meaning of upasargas have to be decided based on the context only. So now I will share one file. So if some upasarga which are applied to particular dhatu what meaning will they give? For example, one upasarga is applied to one dhatu, which meaning it will? If that same upasarga is applied to some other dhatu, will it just enhance the meaning, or will it give different meaning, or will the meaning be same? So what will happen at which place? How the upasarga will actually act in respect to dhatus. So it's good that we refer to the dictionary of the dhatus, where we can understand that what will be the meaning of the upasargas when they are applied to the specific dhatus. So just share this. Okay, for example, you're able to see, yes. So this is the dhatu kosha. Okay, and as you can see here, Kri is the dhatu. Kri is the dhatu, and Angi, Ati, Adhi, Ani, Anu, Apa. So these are all other the upasargas. Okay, some upasargas are they have taken help of some other pratyas also. So later on, just leave it. Okay, so if you just see, Kri dhatu is there, and Karoti word is there. Then when we apply Angi upasarga, so Angi Karoti becomes agree, to agree or accept or betake on self. Then Ati Karoti, Ati upasarga, if you apply to Karoti, Kri dhatu, then it becomes exceeding, Ati Karoti, bahut zyada kar raha hai. Then Adhi Karoti, Adhikar, that word has come, Adhikar. So Adhikaroti means authorize, be entitled to, have a right to, aim at, refer to, make the subject of, to be used as the head or governing rule, superintendent. Okay. Then Anukaroti, do after, imitate. Okay. Then Apakaroti means drag away or hurt someone. Then what else? Akaroti. Akaroti. So akaroti can also mean calling, and bring near. So that will be akaroti, bring near. Then avishkaroti. So it becomes manifest or display. Then upakaroti, assisting someone or being obliged, befriend. So in that way, there are many meanings. Ni karoti. So ni karoti, injure someone. Then wrong, doing something wrong. Ni karoti. Okay. Then prakaroti. Prakaroti means make, produce, accomplish, effect, make the subject of discussion. Pratikaroti, repay, remedy. In that way, for the respective dhatus, if we apply the different upasargas, we get different meanings. We get different meanings, or sometimes the meaning is just stays as it is, and it's just sometimes it enhances the meaning. So by the help of this dhatu kosha, you can refer to all the dhatus and the meaning which will come by applying the prefixes. Okay. So this book is there, and I think I have shared already in the group this dhatu kosha. So this is the collection of all the dhatus. Okay, any question here? Anyone?
Yes, Prabhuji, you have shared this in starting.
Sorry?
You have shared this already in starting.
Yes. So the dhatu kosha book I have shared in the WhatsApp group also, and you could access it. And yes, so in that way, you can. There are some important kriyapadas with the famous upasargas, and they give different meanings. Like harati is there, and prahara, if you put a upasarga when it is applied, then it means that you are hurting someone, you are killing someone. Prahara. Okay. Vihar, harati means to snatch away. But when you apply vi upasarga to hridhatu, it becomes vihara. You know, vihara means to wander around. To wander around. So you are doing vihara in the vana. Kunja vihari. Kunja vihari. Kopijana vallabha girivaradhari. So Lord Krishna is wandering in the kunja, in the forest, in the gardens. Okay. Okay, so this is there about upasargas. Now we will get into the kridantas, kridanta parichayaha. So until now we discussed about upasarga, vishesha, visheshan bhava, and all the lakara, all the four lakaras, their forms, their meanings. Now we will get into the kridanta. So what is the meaning of kridanta? Okay, kridanta parichayaha. So now it is 7:45. Okay. So equation of a verb. As we all know, how the verb is formed, verb forms are formed. So like padam is made up of prakriti and pratyaya, and kriya padam is made up of dhatu and vikarna pratyayas and ting pratyayas. For example, pathati is kriya padam, pat is the dhatu, and vikarna pratyaya is akaraha, and ting pratyaya is ti. So it becomes pathati. Okay. In that way, pathati is a kriya padam. Now here, what is the relationship between kridantas and the dhatu or the kriyapadas? What is the relationship? So as we know that dhatus are suffixed by these two types of pratyayas, vikarana pratyaya and ting pratyayas. Now here, what is happening in kridanta, that dhatu, before it gets suffixed by vikarana pratyayas and ting pratyayas, so it is suffixed by the krit pratyaya. In kridantas, before dhatus get vikarana pratyayas and ting pratyayas, it gets krit pratyayas and it becomes a kridanta pratipadikam. After the krit pratyayas are applied to the dhatu, it's changed into kridanta pratipadikam. Kridantaha pratipadikam. And then pratipadikam, if it is kridanta pratipadikam, then supratyaya will be applied. So the ting pratyaya and the vikarana pratyaya will not be applied. In the kridantas, the dhatu will only be suffixed by the krit pratyayas, and then it will gain the status of pratipadikam. It will be changed into pratipadikam. Then after pratipadikam, supratyaya will be naturally applied. Okay, and it will become subantam padam. It will become subantam padam. So the kridanta pratyayas, the kridantas, so the krit pratyayas basically. So the kridantas or the pratipadikam, when they are suffixed by supratyaya, they become subantam pada. Okay. So kridantaha, krit iti pratyaya. Now what is the meaning of krit? Krit is a set of suffixes, about 140 plus. So it's a set of suffixes, and there are around 140, more than 140 suffixes. It's a group. And krit ante yasya saha, kridanta. One which has krit suffixes in the end is called kridanta. One which has krit suffixes in the end is called kridanta. The suffixes krit are joined with the dhatus. Yes. So these krit pratyayas, they are joined with the dhatu. And the kridanta, it becomes kridanta pratipadikam. And then supratyayas are applied, it becomes subantam. So all kridantas are pratipadikas. All kridantas are pratipadikas. Kridantas become subantas by joining supratyas. Kridantas, they will become subantas when they are applied, when they supratyas are applied to them. They come with different meanings. So when different krit pratyas are applied, because there are more than 140 pratyas, 140 krit pratyas. So when they are applied, we get different meanings, okay, of the pratipadika, of the namapadam. So in the krit pratyaya, there are four divisions, four primary divisions, what that I will be covering basically in this course. So first of all, kta and ktavatu. There are so many pratyas are there, but important ones I will be covering in this course. So first one is kta, ktavatu. Then second one is shatri, shanach. These are the names of pratyas. Then ktva, lyap, tumun, and tavyat and aniyat. Okay. So these are all krit pratyas. Ta, ktavatu, shatri, shanach, ktva, lyap, tumun, tavyat, aniyat. And they denote different meanings. When they are applied to dhatu, krit pratyaya, and when they are applied to dhatu, when they are combined, it becomes a kridanta pratipadika. Then kridanta pratipadikam are suffixed by supratyas. Then it becomes a subantam padam. Okay. So now here, for example, the kta pratyaya or ktavatu pratyaya is there. Kta or ktavatu, the very first one. So they denote the meaning of, they denote the kriyapada, they denote the subanta padam in past tense. They give the meaning of past tense. So gata, gatavat. So gam is the dhatu and kta is the pratyaya. Okay, kta is the pratyaya. Then gata gets the status of pratipadikam. Gata gets the status of pratipadika. So kridanta pratipadika. Then it is applied, then supratyas are applied. Then it becomes subantam padam. So gataha, gatau, gatah, gatam, gatau, gatan, gatena, gatabhyam, gataihi. Okay, in that way. Then tavatu pratyay, when it is applied to dhatu, it becomes kridanta pratipadika. And kridanta pratipadika, when it is suffixed by supratyas, then it becomes subantam padam. So we have gatavat. So gatavan, gatavanto, gatavantaha. Gatavantam, gatavanto, gatavatah. Gatavata, gatavadbhyam, gatavadbihi. Gatavate, gatavadbhyam, gatavadbhyaha. Gatavatah, gatavatoh, gatavatam, gatavati, gatavatoh, gatavatsu. Okay, then he gatavat. One second. He gatavan, he gatavanto, he gatavantah. So in that way, they have subantam, the forms. Okay. So this is the whole structure. First of all, dhatu will be suffixed by these pratyas. Then it will gain the status of kridanta pratipadikam. Then the sub pratyas will be applied. Then it will gain the status of subantam namapadam. Okay. Then shatri shanach pratyay, when they are applied to dhatu and when they are ultimately becoming a namapadam, a subantam padam, then they are used in denoting present tense. I will explain gradually, okay, how these words are actually explaining some tenses. How they are explaining, they are denoting tenses, because tenses are denoted by kriyapadas, but these are subantapadas. So how they are denoting tenses, I will explain gradually. Hold on, just. So when shatri shanach pratyaya they are applied, so they are denoting present tense. So gachan or labhamana, these are the examples. Then kridanta avyayani, indeclinables. So then what is happening, that the dhatu krit pratyaya, the krit pratyaya will be applied to dhatu and it will gain status of the kridanta pratipadikam, sub pratyaya will be applied and subantam padam it will become. Then what will happen, because they are avyayas, because they are considered to be avyayas, so sub pratyayas will be deleted. Sub pratyayas will be deleted. So ktva lyap tumun will become gatva sangamya gantum. These are the examples. Then denoting imperative mood. So tavyat and aniyat, these are the two pratyas which denote imperative. Gantavya, gamaniya, these are the some of the examples. Okay. Okay, any questions here? I would request everyone that maybe you have to revise, you have to go again through the lecture. Okay, if you have not understood in one time, then go again, hear the lecture again, go through the notes, and you will be able to understand easily. Okay. And gradually, when we see the each of the each of the krit pratyas, then we will get more understanding of how those krit pratyas are used. Okay. So these are the four subdivisions of krit pratyas. Ta, tavatu, shatri, shanach, tva, lyap, tumun, tavyat, aniyat. And these are the main examples. Okay, so here now it is only 7:50. We will conclude here. Okay, I'm not feeling well today. Sorry. So tomorrow we will cover the other part. We will be covering twa pratyay, twa lyap tumun pratyas, and we will cover everything. Okay. Yes. Anyone has any question regarding this? Any comments? So, yes. Mahesh Prabhu, you are getting it?
Yeah, some of them, but I would have to revise some of the
No
other ones.
problem.
Yeah.
I know it's little bit, it will be little bit difficult, like if you don't have exposure before. So,
Yes,
because
yes.
this is
Initial
a new
ones,
concept,
probably I got it, but the later ones, I think I'll have to.
it will be very easy. Everyone,
Mm.
those who are learning this first time. So, if you go again with these concepts, it will be very much easier later on.
Yeah.
I just want to do everything scientifically. This does not want to do everything like, okay, twa pratyay is applied, it becomes gatva like that. So I want to explain everything scientifically, what is the process, how it becomes, how the kritantas are formed, everything is formed. So in that way, it's good that we learn in that way. Get proper. So we will conclude here. पांचाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिंधुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय।
Thank you, Prabhuji.
हरे कृष्ण।